Oh, of course the Cedars are running away with this one as soon as I tune in. What a save there from, that's Sleepy, right? Yeah. Doug carries, finds Owen. Owen drops it into a covered lane. Deb's skating around with it, pressured by, I think that's Style. And that's Drag is 22. Also on the forecheck, 2 forechecking up on Dabs. Dabs trying to draw them in. Throws it at Mike, who works the backboard to get it to Owen. Got, ooh, looked like corner and out. Got Dabs picking it up. Owen behind him, looking for a cleanup. Big scrum. Puck bounces out opposite side. Offensive zone pressure for the Cedars. Thrown back out by Mike. Style across, drag. Nothing there. And looks like we're going to get a reset. That's Big Cockthroat coming out to play the puck, leaving an open net for Bubba, who, wow, D1 action. Big arcing pass right into the hands of the Cedars. That Doug carrying? This is him having the yellow tape. He's cleaned it up with that all black. I like it. Sleepy clears it all the way down to Bubba. What a pass. Gives it up to Owen. Back across Bubba. Shot. Nothing there. You got to get that on, Bubs. That's some gup stuff right there. Spinning around with it. Playing with his food. Owen. Wrap attempt. Nothing there. Doug. Carries. Controls. Out in front. And that's a period. Heading into period 3. 2-0 lead for the Cedars. The Neon struggling with their emergency backup Style. Yeah, I'll have to look back and see what happened. Owen with one, Bubba with one. Assists from Dabs and Sleepy with a point. Love to see goalie points. Shout out Big Man on the bench there. I love me some Big Man. And we're coming into period 3. Let's see what happens. Face off. Goes the Cedars' way. Not quite. Bad early call from me. Let's see. Drag around the back. Style. Pressured by Doug. Duck into the corner. Mike diving. Blocked by Dabs. Who the hell? Oh yeah, I'm in a Discord call. Leave that. Um, Bubba controlling, tossing it down to Owen. Great receive. Good pressure from Delph, but Owen just absolutely stripes it over the shoulder of Throckmorton. Lethal shooter, that Owen. Among other things that can be said about him. Oof, tough break. Looks like a little bit of dash spam coming in from Throck. We've got just over 4 minutes left in period 3 here. 3-0 lead for the Cedars. Some offensive pressure from the Neon. Mike sends it over the net. Looks like Doug is going to come away with this and tilt the ice the other way. Elfin doing a little spinorama in his own zone. Passing it off to Style, who does nothing spectacular. Good block there from Mike. Good conga line right there. Great strats from Blue. Bubba absolutely put his whole behind into that shot, but it goes wide. Style tries to tip it over to Drag, but nothing doing for him. Dolph getting a little silly with it. Rock getting a little silly with it. They still come away with it in the corner. Defensive zone breakout for the Neon. Little past Dolph's reach. He's probably slurring something about wanting to be on the KPL modifiers. Maybe slurring isn't the right term. Anyways, Neon with some pressure. Quickly turned away by Dabs. Owen gets up in that pass lane. Doesn't have a big effect, but Bubba, sensing the pass to drag, picks it off, taking it the other way, finds Owen across. Good shot on. Throck stops it. Got Bubba behind the net, and absolutely denied by Style. Good play there from STYLE, Style. He's playing as horrible right now. No comment. Delphin flips it. He's looking for that old boy Mike, but not quite finding him. Pass across. Owen streaking. Has Bubba. Nothing there. Pass was a little slow. Needed to be a bit more forceful. He wanted to get it through Style there. Dal said, I'm going to do it myself. Maybe a long shot coming here. Ooh, a slick pass. Style doing nothing with it once again. Around the back. It's looking like an NA pug. Out in front. Good save from Sleepy. Bubba's going to have to run a little comeback on that. Good hands. Good receive. Probably should have tried to carry and take a shot there. Delph is hard to slip a pass by. I believe he's playing with that green tape. Style. Trying to make something happen. A good drop. Mike. Into the scrum, and coming away with it is Doug, who probably should have a skating shot, if I'd say. Yeah, that wasn't much of a shot. He kind of just pushed it behind the net. Alright, we've got just over a minute left. Not too much going for the Neon. They need to get some pressure going if they want to turn the tide in the first game of this series. We'll have 2 tonight. Say hello to Mouse. We should probably watch the stream. Oh wait, he's a Cedar backup. Who cares? Something going on there. No one's quite sure. Doug flips it over to Dabs, who flubs it. Delph coming the other way. It's a little bit too fancy. You're going to go for a little spin from behind. You spin around, you pass it while you're backwards. It works a lot. Way to create space and get a close defender off of you, but it didn't work out that time. Good defense. I believe it was Doug there. Dabs rips it out from Style, and Delph is back to collect it. 15 seconds left. I'm not sure the Neon are going to get anything going here. One more rush. Sure, they're hoping to get a goal going. Coming into the next game with some momentum, but Doug effectively kills the game. Let's go Cedars. Takes the first game. Alright, I got some yapping in on that one. I'm going to eat a Pop-Tart while we're between games. Be right back. Alright, we're dropping into game 2. I opened my Pop-Tart. The sweet, sticky smell of blueberry is filling my room, but I didn't quite get a bite off as I increased field of view for a better look at the action. Ooh! Ooh! Neon quickly trying to come back and show that they do have some offensive prowess. Nothing quite falling their way, though. Good chances. But Owen in the middle sends it wide. Drag's gonna carry. He's really hoping for a pass to open up, but nothing really happening. Owen taking it back the other way. Mike knocking it back across the boards. We have Bubba carrying now. Shot. And a save from Throckmorton. Owen in the middle. Bubba not quite able to collect a high shot. Ooh, lots of pressure from the Cedars too. After a very defensive last couple periods I was actually there for. Lots of offensive chances early in this one. Found Doug around back. Over to Dabs again. Love when D to D passes happen. That's some D1 stuff right there. Bubba gets a shot off. A little wide. And low. Mike plays it off the boards. Owen absolutely pantses him. Owen continues to pants but doesn't get the shot off. I think Style might have got in there with his stick. Good stick from Dabs there, taking it off of Drag. And Drag doing his best to not make a turnover happen to NZ with no support. Delph helping, trying to break the puck out. Style in the offensive zone. Whiffs. Yikes. Anywho. Throwing it on. Woohoo! Sleepy. Good save. Way to keep your head up. Bubba's going to carry this one. Unless Doug just goes in there and deals it. But no. Great pass. Finds Dabs. Ooh. The flick was a little tight. Tried to get it on. Ooh. Good save from Throck. Tough angle shot from Owen. Actually gets it on net, but Throck is there. Got to keep your attention up. Good talent on the ice. You could shoot from anywhere, any angle. And it looks like it's going the other way as the Neon. Carrying, that's Drag. He has Style with him, but I'm going to smell a shot. Ooh, great save from Sleepy. Just catches the outside of the pad, I believe. Bubba back skating, styling on them. Even though Styles subbing for the other team. Owen with him. Pass across. Sloppy pass. Might as well just carry and take a shot there, bud. Dabs knocks it back. Delph collects. Drag. Ooh, bounces off of his stick. Could have been a good shot attempt. Drag knocks it into space, but Bubba is there first. He's got Owen with him. He did not learn his lesson. Still tried to make a pass with tight coverage from Mike. In front, Dabs. Not quite able to get his backhand established in time. Need lefties out there. And it's not their backhand. Good shot attempt, but hits the side of the net. Doug really jonesing to get into the offensive action. I just smell it from here. Good work from Dabs. And Bubba's going to try and cut that off. Mike makes a safe play back around. Style there. Some pressure from Dabs. Dabs converts on the pressure. Owen with it. Mike on him. Ooh, Owen tries to make a slick pass, but Delph was ready for it. Bubba. Ooh, and I think Owen got that shot. I looked off at the map for a second. God only knows. We'll call it a save from Throck. Either way, Bubba probably wins this. Pressured tightly. Maybe just wants to throw it in deep there and let his team chase it. Instead of that little turnover that happened. Because now we have the Neon coming the other way. Style with no one in front of him, but tight angle. Doug with the good play on it. Style's still fighting. He might get a shot off here. Ooh, 5-hole. Good work, Style. I talked a lot of trash, but you know what? He really fought for that one, kept the play alive. The rest of his team kept bailing out on it, and he said, I'll make it happen. Should have found Delph there for the easy tap-in, but you know what? Who cares? It went in. 5-holes are always my favorite. All right. Dabs gets it in deep to Owen, right off the face-off. Going behind the net, Bubba, lurking. Not able to flip it up and over the net like I believe he was trying. In front, ooh. Dangerous chance, but no one there to collect. Throwing it in. I didn't even see the time. Guess it's my job to watch that, but you know, I'm not a goalie. So, long intermission. First period takeaways, I don't know. Kind of a mess from both sides. Kyle ends up converting on his chance. Let's see if they could hold on to that lead. First goal for the Vegas Neon comes from Style, an emergency backup. Not even on the roster. Yeah. Style with it. And that's blocked aside. Drag managed to keep possession. Mike maybe overskates that into the middle, but he still got it. Favorable bounce. Sleepy ready for the wrap attempt. Ooh, but drag off of the rebound. There we go. First point from a rostered Vegas player, and MikeThrowdano on the wrap attempt creates a juicy rebound, and Sleepy gets a little turned off at a weird angle, so Drag just is able to pot it home on the ground up a corner. How will the Cedars respond? Bubba to Owen. Ooh, quick response, but turned aside by Throck. Oh, that blueberry Pop-Tart smell. The generic one, so extra sugary, just extra. Ooh, a little plasticky too. Huge pass down to Owen. He's got a shooting lane. It's behind Throck. Bubba puts it away. Owen is so dangerous. And Bubba always has a nose for the cleanup. That's what the Cedars want to see from their offensive pairing. Throck's stuck in a hard spot there. When it's behind you like that, you kind of just have to pray that you swim around and get it out, but not this time. Style carrying off the faceoff. Good faceoff win. Owen up the boards. Bubba's a little too deep for him to be much of an influence. Great pass. That's what Delph tried to do on the play in the last game. I gapped about too long. Finds Bubba. A bit of a fight going on for the puck there. Owen tries to jam it. No luck. And it's coming back the other way. Vegas. Mike with the puck. Up to Drag. Not quite. Mike is still carrying through, folks. But turned aside. One of the... Oh my goodness, Sleepy. Way to get over there. I don't even know who got that shot off. Maybe Delph? Crazy angle to get a good clean shot on net, but Sleepy recovers. Oh! Huge chance. Finds its way past the pads. Ooh! Another great chance. Oh, and turned aside by Throck. And another chance turned aside. I think that's Delph's stick with a block. Great offensive pressure coming from the Cedars. Down 1-2 to the Vegas Neon. Bubba with a chance. Pretty weak. Good use of a round. Doug diving. Puck's in the air. Oh! Tries to get it in front off a bat. Had a man there, but not quite able to convert. Doug wants that puck back. Give him an assist, Bubba. Ooh! Oh! So Bubba just throws it in front. The puck bounces around. I think it's off of blue sticks a lot. Threatens Throck, but Throck clears it out. At least I think Throck cleared it out. Could have been a different stick. Who knows? Bubba. Oh my goodness. Throck, mad respect for coming out and challenging that. A little scary though. Didn't go in. That's all you can ask for. That's all I'm going to ask for. Great pass from Delph to Drag. Left it for Mike. Mike flubs off his stick. Doug ends up with it. It's going to turn. Create a shooting or passing lane. Owen finds it. Great play off the boards. Shot / pass attempt. Who knows? But goes wide. Good turn on that by Doug. He's going to look for Bubba. Or not. He said, I'm him. What is happening? The puck is just ping-ponging around. Doesn't matter whose stick it hits off of. It's got a chance of going in. Bubba to Owen. Owen behind the net. You got Dabs lurking in front. Woo! Owen kept fighting, but Style comes up with it. Got Delph streaking. Doug's back to challenge that. And Doug does more than challenge as he turns it all the way back into the Vegas zone. Style with the puck. Bubba challenging. Dangerous pass. Owen comes away with it. Doesn't quite pick it off, but his pressure was felt. In front. Ooh, good turn aside from Throck. Owen gets the puck to Bubba, who tries to hammer it 5-hole, but it was closed off. Dabs keeping it in. Chasing is Bubba. In front to Owen. Slides a little too far. We've got Style with it. Ooh, in alone and Sleepy turning it away. Delph carries it into the corner kind of listlessly. No good pass options, and it's turned back. Mike in his own D zone throws it deep. Doug comes away with it. Looks like a long shot. Ooh! Doc turned that aside. I think it was going wide. A little dangerous to put your stick out there, and bounces in this game could be unpredictable. Style with it off the boards. In the middle. Shot. Turned aside by Sleepy. And after 2 periods, we still, I think it was a 2-goal lead after one. Who cares? We have the Neon with 2, to the Cedars with 1. Cedars, great offensive pressure. Let's see if they can convert some of these and give us a game. Neon, after putting 2 in a row, have struggled a bit with controlling the puck, but have had some good chances on the, what do you call that, turnaround? Whatever. Bubba plays it forward into the Neon's little cradles of 3 sticks. Mike is going to toss it over. Bounces off a Doug's stick to Style. Owen comes away with it, handles, loses it. We're having a little bit of a board scrum. Delph comes away with it. Dabs has some speed to challenge. Good work hovering there. Owen with it. Gonna take a shot. Ooh! Blocked. Had another chance to get a shot off, but didn't quite go his way. Doug with it, weakly in front. Bubba kind of doing nothing behind the net. Probably calling for it. Dabs carrying, turning, looking for a pass. Doug is there. It's really tight though. Doug with a long shot. Rejected from Delph. That's a Matumbo not in my house. And we have Sleepy trying to arcing pass. And that's going to come back the other way in transition. Style with it. He's got drag. Good pass. Sleepy was on top of it. That would have been a tough catch, collect, and shoot for drag. Cedars with some pressure. Owen bouncing around in front of Throck, but Neon defense manages to play it into the corner. Cedars still have possession, though, in the offensive zone. Doug diving on that. Little cute touch, but it goes past Bubba. Still got some of that hook DNA, always playing behind the net. Good strategy to be behind the net. Catches goalies unawares. Oh, and a turnover by Doug. Drag with it on his stick, saved by Sleepy. Way to stand tall, Sleepy, with a Y. Doug carrying. Past half ice, still carrying. Had a bit of a challenge. Shot on, off the pad. Owen gets a chance off the rebound. Nothing there. Oh, and Dabs off of another rebound. Manages to put it away with a grounder that's posting in past Throck. Cedars tie this one up in the 3rd period. Whew. Lethal catching the opposite side of the net where Throck is with a lot of traffic in front. Good opportunity from Dabs. Version, yeah, whatever. Game keeps going. Neon sending it deep into the offensive zone. Off a Sleepy's stick. We're finding Bubba with a breakaway. Mike challenging. And turned aside by Throck. We have Dabs with a block. Bubba with it on his stick again. Dabs in front. And it is sent wide by Bubba. Dabs carrying. He's going behind the net, but no one's home. Drag is going to come away with it. Carrying. Not a lot of pressure coming from the Cedars until late. We had Bubba swoop in there. Mike ends up coming away with it and a chance. Sent wide. Delph chilling on the boards, looking for an opportunity. Flicks it in. Giving a chase opportunity to Style. Drag with it, but challenged well by Dabs. Drag trying to make something happen. Oh, what a hit from Owen. Puts Delph on his back. Owen from in tight. Throck turned aside. Maybe if he would have given a soft pass to Bubba there. But anyways, coming back the other way. Drag, chance, scored. And the Neon go up again. Drag coming up clutch with the last 2 goals for them. Right over the pad, right in that hip pocket. Tough for a goalie to save. He even dashed the right way. Great shot from Ado. And a minute 20 left. Another chance. And oh my goodness, great feed from Delph to Style. As the Neon look to put this game away. Drag found Delph on the outlet pass. Delph finds Style streaking on the opposite side. Beautiful, beautiful passing play from the Neon. And the Cedars are going to want to get a chance right back off of that. Blocked by Delph, though. Sleepy, wanting to make up for his sins, sends it in deep. Mike's stick is there. Doug carrying, wanting to get in on the offensive game now that it's late, and they really need a goal. Less than a minute to go. Sent in by Dabs. Had to do something, but Neon have the puck. Not much time left, and they can kill time. Mike doesn't come away with that, but still lands on Dal's stick in his defensive zone, sends it in deep. Mike isn't able to quite receive the pass. Sleepy sends it back the other way. Mike with it again, tries to find drag. The ender being pests, keeping the puck out of Cedars' hands. Delph sends it back into his own zone, a safe play. And a huge send, finding Dabs. 15 seconds left for 2 goals. It might be over. Dab's going to carry. 9 seconds. Shot wide. Oh, almost a tip from his back. Bubba trying to do the most. Oh, and shot! Absolutely amazing effort. I think it was Bubba from his back gets up really quickly. Vanilla plus for you. And Owen gets a chance off of that. I think we have like 8 seconds left. Or no, it was 3 seconds. Nothing happens as the faceoff is won by Style. 4-3 win for the Vegas Neon. Cedars giving them a run for their money, but that insurance goal, Dalf 2. Well, I should throw it in there because it was a beautiful outlet. Drag, 2 Dalf, 2 Style. Put away the game, made it 4-2, and we end 4-3. So, the series is over. 1 win for the Cedars, 1 win for the Neon. Good start for both of them on their season. I can't remember what is Zoob's team's acronym? Let me ask the specs. I want to update the stream title so people don't think it's an official. Glenadals! Sparks, it's Spa, that's cool. So I can update the stream title. People don't think they're watching an actual official. Who is that there just chilling? Grizz? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, that's cool. Grizz is back. 1-0 lead for, I think that's a white horse, something or other. I don't know the teams. I know that Ottawa Sparks is the red team. I ain't recording anything, man. I'm letting Twitch do the work. Probably should record it. Anyways, who's coming back this way? That's V? That's White Horse, right? Yeah, it's White Horse. Red is White Horse. Blue is Sparks. 89 is Glenn? 91 is Stammer. 85 is, I don't know. Bagel. Ah, I should have known. 91 is Paco. Who is, I thought that was Stammer. My bad. Tube is 2. They got Gold Trader in net. On the other side, Zerg in net. 4 is Austin. 91 is Stammer on red. 11, Lettuce. And V is 79. Scoreboard changing names always screws with me. Austin doing some spin, trying to have some fun with it. Lettuce covering back, responsible as always. Great little chip. Fun gets a chance, but turned aside. We'll call it turned aside. I'm pretty sure it caught post. Paco creates a breakout the other way. Austin with it and turnover. Sparks come away with it. Paco. Wait. The 91s is messing me up, man. 85 Bagel breaks it out, trying to find Paco, the blue 91. Misses him. Lettuce with it. Stripped by Glenn. Put in front. Lettuce recovers. Glenn is a dog under the crease. Still comes away with possession somehow, fighting for it. Takes it to the corner and loses it finally. Stammer breaking it out. He's got Austin streaking, drawing the D-man. Lettuce with it. Clubs the receive a bit, goes too far forward. Recovery by V to throw it in. Oh, I shouldn't say inappropriate things to grids over chat while streaming. Anyways, coming with that. That's Paco, aka Kareem. And Austin tries to send it out. Glenn is just a dog. When the puck is near him, he is going to throw it somewhere. He throws it at a blue stick up in the air. Lettuce flips it in. Stammer's there. But so is Bagel. Austin almost gets a chance off the rebound, but it seems like Bagel rejected that. Great D from Bagel. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna eat my Pop-Tart for a little bit. I absolutely annihilated the second Pop-Tart. First one's always better than the second. By the second one, you're just like, ugh, just tastes like jelly. Anywho. His scrim is riveting. B is carrying. B is passing. Stammer is passing. B is carrying. You gonna get a shot. Nope. Turned aside by Paco. Front with a good back check. Did they sub? Who's two? Zub? Zub in already? Did I just not, like, not touching the puck? I don't know. Gonna be Glenn's. That's gonna be Zub's. Lettuce with the pressure. Good shot from Zoob. Turned aside by Grizzle. B sends it in deep. Finds Stammer. Had to work in a phone booth. Austin was trying to jam it in on the gold trader, but turned aside. We have Glenidals. Glenifer Aniston coming the other way. Clubs it. Turnover in the NZ. Gold trader pops it back out. Lettuce is going to take that though. Shot. I guess you could call it a shot. Lettuce recognizes it with the bang call out immediately. Austin with some offensive pressure. What the hell is he doing behind the net? No one knows. So blue 91, that's Paco. Bagel. Tries to play it off the boards. It does some weird shit. Grizz says enough of that. Glenn in the corner. Sends it around back. No one's home. Bagel, what you doing, fam? Over Glenn's head. 2. Stammer. Blocked by Zoob. Zoob doing a little bit of a spin to get it back into his own zone. Pops up. Behind the net, luckily. That was a good turn aside by... Was Paco? We have Stammer with it. He's got Austin with him. Pass across. Shot. What a save from the gold trader. That's what I said, pretty. Zoob carries. Gonna get a shot off. Over the head of Zerg. Zerg. Isn't that the name of the general guy from Toy Story? Big Al's Toy Barn. Anywho. Lettuce does some fancy shit. Doesn't work out. Paco coming with the puck. Gotta get a shot off here. Ooh! Slick little pass. Zoob not able to corral it. Had quite a lot of velocity behind it. Bagel in a 2-on-1. Plays it slow, rather smartly. Gives time for his back check to come in there and clean it up. I believe that was Glenn. Zoob comes away with it. Sends it in deep. And ping pongs right back out. Thank you, V. V. Known French Canadian. Known banana lover. Paco carries it into the zone. What a good flip from Zoob. He's got a shot chance in the middle and puts it away. Beautiful shot placement over Grizz's pad. Gates into the center of the ice. Favors stage right for Grizz and throws it near Grizz's right post and in. That's 2 goals for Zoob's Ottawa Sparks. 0 for the White Horse, whatever the hell they are. I don't know. No, it's White Horse. B's team. My dog is groaning because the cat is getting in his face. It's riveting. A minute left in period 2. Sparks playing with their food, just not really feeling any pressure when they're controlling in their own defensive zone. Good shot attempt from Glenn. Not able to put it away. Lettuce with some good defense behind the net. Strip it from him. Stammer throws it directly to Glenn, who puts it in front. No one home, though. Oh, what's happening? I didn't like any of that. Zoob is going to collect it in his defensive zone. Austin with some pressure, though. Zoob skates directly into him, but recovers well. And he gets crunched on. Stammer coming in to help Austin. Lettuce, keeping it in the offensive zone. Tosses it to the opposite corner. V is there. V tosses it in the middle, and great pass. Great tip from Stammer. Great 1T. My goodness. Lettuce keeping it in the zone. V finding Stammer in front, and Stammer with that one time right over the gold trader. Madden smash with the frowny face. Season is long and has ups and downs, Jit. You'll see. The scrim. So, yeah, good place to get those out. We have Paco doing what best he could against 2 White Horse defenders. It goes the other way, but time expires before Stammer gets a chance. And GT with the intermission save, just to say, I'm better than you. He has something wrong with him. The hell is he doing? What's going on? Puck drops for period 3 in the scrim between White Horse and the Ottawa Sparks. Thank you to everyone still tuning in. Let's see, Bagel carries. Challenged by Lettuce, but Bagel, not afraid of it. He has 3 following him. Great idea to dump it off, and Paco pots it. Grizz is a statue. I don't even know if he's there. Look at that. That's an active goalie. Yeah. Hilarious banter from Glenidals. Grizz is a known Minecraft addict. And Grizz still not there. Could at least have somebody on the bench, fill in that spot and do the job. Not getting much of a warm-up if you aren't there. Dammer. Nice little turn pass. Finds V. Turned away by the gold trader. Squared up to that shot nicely. Austin challenging. But it's knocked out. Glenn looking like he's going to win this. Being challenged by V. Gets a shot. Oh, right. Grizz isn't even there. Glenn recognizes his own foibles. Saying nice shot. Calling out that he has morals, but we all know he was trying to hit that. He just could not. And something happened in the corner, but it didn't turn into anything. So we have V carrying it back into his defensive zone. Stammer lays it off the boards, trying to beat Bagel. Loses all speed and momentum. Dishes it off to Lettuce in a please God help me maneuver. Paco says, yoink, I'll take that. Offensive chance, into the middle. What are you doing, Grizz? I bet you he's in the Twitch chat right now. Ah, no, he's not. Yeah, it's ridiculous, huh, guys? Yeah, what do you think? Is Grizz worthy of a D1 goalie if he won't even show up for scrims? Hollywood Grizz? Do we have controversy brewing? Bloomington? Wonder if this will show up on the run port. Probably not, because it is a scrim. B. Wanting to show his handles off, but can't walk it through 3 guys at once. Who'da thunk? We have Paco coming back the other way. Looking a little bored with it. Passes across. Glenn overskates it. Or does Paco pass it behind? World will never know. Zoob just leaves because he's done with this scrim. And you know what? I think so should the rest of us. Jafar enters the server. He is looking to steal the powers of the lamp from Aladdin. Zoob reconnects. Looks like he turned aside Jafar's nefarious efforts. Grizz with the save. Another one turned aside by Grizz. Bounces off of Austin's stick up to Stamkos. He has Austin with him still. Ooh, great pass, but tough to collect. Austin not able to get a shot on off of that. We have Zoob coming the other way, passing it deep. Glenn still comes away with it because, why not? Zoob with a little jump turn. Going across to Bagel. A little bit of a flub there. Lettuce getting a chance to turn the tide. Walks in the middle, shot, and it's sent wide. I think that was going wide, but Gold Trader made sure. Put his stick out there, put his body out there. No chances. There are no, what's the word I'm looking for? Who cares? Moving on. We have Stamkos behind the net, flips it. Ooh. Slick little play, but Austin overskates it just a little bit. Paco puts it in front and turned aside. We've got 50 seconds left as Lettuce plays the puck over to Austin, who plays it over to Bagel's feet. Bagel collects it on the stick and turns it aside. We have Paco just circling back, taking his time, playing it up to Glenn, who does some trickery with the spinning. Plays it back to Paco. And V gets a nice block on it. Zoop, last back. 2-on-1 rush, but he is challenging. And he's there to interrupt the pass. Challenges and then turns off into the lane. I love it. Great bait. V doing a bit too much. Dump and chase with 8 seconds left. Recovers. V shot in. Might have been some Giant. Not quite sure. Let's watch what Stamkos does here. He gets right up in Gold Trader's face. No, no Giant. I misread it. A beautiful shot. Beautiful pass. It's a scrim, guys. Alright. Good game. League reference? Did I miss it? Are we talking like divacaminisoma.com? Oh, I can't get it all out. It's been too long since I've watched the league rewatch party, anyone?